98. 300.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fraser. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, we didn't know it was your birthday. We hope you have a day of fun and play.
Oh man, Sam, is that carrot cake?
Yeah, I got it from the bakery on the corner. Best cake in town.
Awesome, thanks, bro.
Go ahead and try some.
Stop! Put down that cake. You'll ruin your body for heaven's sake. Now drop and give me more until your guts get sore.
Oh man, they're right, Sam.
What are you talking about? You already did 300 push-ups. You don't need to. Besides, it's your birthday. You should be having fun.
300, yeah, that's quite a few. I guess I don't need to.
Of course you don't need to, but your race is soon due and you have goal to pursue.
They're right, Sam. Thanks for the cake, but I don't think I'll be able to eat it.
The boy doesn't know want from need. If he doesn't follow our creed, his speed will be slow indeed.
Well, then let me try and explain it to you, Fraser. You see, in life, there are things that you need, and things that you want but do not need. Do you agree with me?
I'd have to agree, but of course the things followed by the things that you want.
Yeah, it's common sense. But if you had nothing except for the things that you need, like bread, water, and some clothes, would you still find life enjoyable?
No, certainly not. I mean, there's nothing to enjoy.
So, by acquiring these necessities as well as wants, a person can gain a reasonable quality of life, right?
Of course, yeah.
And doesn't everybody want to maximize their quality of life?
Of course. Who doesn't want to live like a king or queen?
Why is it that we covet the lives of kings and queens?
All the gold, glory, and power, how can our lives ever be sour?
Well, they have like diamonds upon diamonds, and they have gold, and the ones without gold and diamonds, they have people who do stuff for them.
Alright, so a high quality of life is directly proportional to the number of our fulfilled desires, correct?
Sure.
And would you like to live like a king?
What a foolish question to ask, child. Your simple mind is getting me riled.
Of course I want to live like a king.
So, in other words, the higher quality of life you have, the happier you will be. And would you be happier living the life of a king or the life you have now?
Well, the life of a king, of course.
Be grateful for what you have, boy. You have clothes and food and things to enjoy.
And what about the life you have now? Do you have any fulfilled desires in it?
Well, my life now is pretty awesome. I mean, I've got some desires. I've got a nice car, a nice house, hot girlfriends. Yeah, what do you mean? I mean, of course, I'd rather be like a king, though.
What if you had none of these pleasures? Would you still have a good quality of life? Would you find your life enjoyable at all?
No way, there's nothing to enjoy.
So, if there is no pleasure in a life, what should we do?
Well, fix it.
And to do this, we must fulfill our desires, correct?
Of course.
So, if the only thing to do with an unpleasant life is to try and make it better, is an unpleasant life really worth living?
No, I guess not, no.
Alright, now let's talk about gambling for a bit. Do you enjoy gambling?
Yes, I do.
The horde, the evil explorer.
Man, I don't know how they heard me, but yeah, I don't know why I like gambling because it's such a horrible game.
And why is it horrible to enjoy gambling?
Well, I mean, the odds are with the house. I can obviously lose a ton of money.
For shame, what a horrible game.
And do you enjoy yourself when you lose?
No, I just lost a ton of money.
Then be wise and stop playing. Your habits are too main.
So, since it's no longer pleasurable, then in order to maximize your quality of life, you must stop gambling when you lose too much, right?
Of course.
And despite the high risk involved, you still pursue the sport of gambling because by doing so you fulfill a desire, and by fulfilling the desire, your quality of life increases.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And so, would you also say then that that
I should. Certainly, I mean, I'm not very safe to gamble.
yeah, so you'd also agree then that you should sacrifice safety for pleasure in order to maximize your quality of life.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, now let's talk about nutrition for a bit. Do you like eating chocolate?
Sam, let me tell you a little something about chocolate, okay? I love chocolate.
Oh, the rhythms of your clogged arteries ring in our ears. Because of you, we've been reduced to tears.
I only eat it like once or twice a week, so it's cool.
Alright, so even though you know chocolate is unhealthy for you, you continue to indulge your desire for it.
Yeah, because it tastes good.
The poor things, the poor things.
Alright, and why do you continue to indulge your desire for it?
Did I tell you like something wrong? I adore chocolate.
Okay, so by eating chocolate, you fulfill your desire for it, and by fulfilling your desire for it, your quality of life increases, right?
Yeah.
But if you substitute chocolate for something more healthy and wholesome, couldn't you live longer and have a better quality? And couldn't you live longer?
Well, I guess that's kind of true.
No doubt. He'd be a track star. Look out, he'd win by far.
And yet you continue to eat chocolate?
Yeah, it tastes really good.
So, like with gambling, you choose to sacrifice safety for pleasure in order to maximize your quality of life.
Yeah, I guess it's the same thing over again.
Then, would you also say that a person should sacrifice a life of longevity for a shorter but much more pleasurable life?
I guess I would have to say that based on what I've said before.
And now, Fraser, I present to you a carrot and a cake. Which is healthier?
Carrots, without a doubt. Their plates will make you pout.
Carrots?
And you're correct, but wouldn't eating a cake provide more pleasure?
Certainly, I love cake. I mean, chocolate cake too. But what about the people who like carrots more than cake?
Well then, carrot cake would be pleasurable for that group too, wouldn't it?
Oh, you're smart.
Alright, so carrots provide a healthier and longer life, but cake provides more pleasure.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
And so, eating carrots would be more practical if a person was looking to extend their lifespan, correct?
Certainly, they're healthier. They're much more practical to eat.
But eating cake provides more pleasure, which increases the quality of life, which is fundamental, as you told me earlier.
It certainly is fundamental.
So, you agree that eating cake increases your quality of life?
Yeah, I guess so.
And would you also agree that you should choose pleasure over practicality?
I guess from what I said before, I'd have to.
So then you should eat cake over carrots?
Oh, yeah, I should.
Oh, what we have learned today, much to our arteries' dismay. We shall not eat carrots, no way, but start a life of cake today.